Baton Rouge. It's the Rice Owls and the LSU Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Guys, the LSU head coach told me before the game, this is exactly what they expected when the season started. They knew they had to go to the transfer portal, and the quarterback they got has lived up to every expectation. He has shown great leadership, composure, and poise in every moment. But not only that, he has really shown that he can get it done on the field. Late in this season, he's taking them to where they thought they could go. And he has got to get off to a quick start here today to keep that momentum going. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Owls offense will have the football first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll run the option. Quarterback keep. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Brown wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Tigers offense will now get its first chance with the football. And we get our first look at Sam Levitt. Right on target last time out, completing better than 70% and a 300-yard day.
Yeah, and you know, when we talk to the coaching staff, they just sort of say, hey, we're going to go as our quarterback goes. And they're on a nice little win streak right now, and the biggest reason why is because the play of the guy behind center. He has been lights out throwing it. He's been making big plays, keeping the offense on rhythm, and avoiding the turnovers. That's all been critical. He keeps playing like this, they're going to keep winning games.
Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And to have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played.
Maybe a crease. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the ground. He's got it again. Got enough for the first. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, do I have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down?
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And you can see just how explosive this offense is. It doesn't matter what they do. Whether they're throwing the ball, whether they're running the ball, they've had some balance, but they can pick up yards in chunks. And you're seeing it happen. A really nice completion there. They ran it the play before, and now here they are knocking on the goal line again in the red zone.
Beck's going for the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Here comes the option. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. The run inside. It's Jackson. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
You know, with defense, it's this pick-or-poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Looking to pass. It's Levin. Makes the catch. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on first down. Floating away. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Throws to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Might be calling a hot route. Running inside. It's Berry. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on third and long.
Well, after that play, I think there's a lot.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Tries to get it on the ground. And nothing doing on the ground. This defense having none of it and stopping him on fourth down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Brown will throw it. Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the defense gets home. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in, looking for space. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness?
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Looking to fire. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that first down. You can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And here comes the offense on second down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
To the air, it's Levin. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. It's a running room. Touchdown, LSU. Oh, that baby in and then. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah.
Might have a chance. Got enough for the first. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. Now on first down from the 43. Gives it on the option.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll send the back in motion. The give on the counter. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on?
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They got the sack, but there is... The LSU offense comes out to start this drive. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient.
Makes a grab and room to run. Past the 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, LSU! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. On the run, it's Jackson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not by much.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Hey, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the 4th sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stunt and move and know how to rush the passer. This offense has got to find a way to get the ball out quicker and protect better up front.
Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll start on the ground with Durham. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to their running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing it. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
The Tigers with the 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Durham. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Durham. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the 1st down. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Snagged out of the air. Touchdown, Tigers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gets the back moving. Here's the give off the left side. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Rice rushes to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Brown wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now the LSU Tigers will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. He's got it. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Here on the Tigers sideline, there is a a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Wilson open on the right side. Timeout called by LSU. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Touchdown, Tigers! And they The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. Got a little grass. At the 30. The tag. Touchdown Tigers. Roll into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive.
Here we go. Ready.
The run inside. It's Jackson. At the 35, he's loose. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Good timing on the quick out. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Not a lot of room to field this one. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, down here on the LSU sideline, their tight end has been a brilliant target here today. Over 100 yards receiving already in this game, and I expect them to keep him in and keep going.
Makes the catch and he's free. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're
They'll move the tight end. On the option. Runs through the tackle. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so elite in the first half. Second half, they come out. They're trying to throw the football, man. I just don't know where the weaknesses are. They're going to have to keep working and keep trying to make that big play and stay aggressive. But so far, on every level of this defense, they've been dominant.
Holly Rowe has an update.
Hey guys, down here on the LSU sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice.
There's some room. Inside the 30. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. His 3rd touchdown of this game, and Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Touchdown, Tigers! The defense putting points on the board. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Sends it back in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Now on the option. Keeps it on the option. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Could be an alley. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Owls have this offense rolling. Rides the back and leaves it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Brown wants to pass. Makes the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of 1st downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get it.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Touchdown, Owl! They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Pulled and finds his man on the left.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Running inside. It's Barry. Breaks into the open. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And obviously this offense has had their way getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays. This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Motion from the back. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Caught on the left side by Wilson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, then you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick six. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
Not able to get outside. They tried to run wide, and they got nothing. It'll be fourth down. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Pulled down, but he's got enough to convert on fourth. The fresh set of downs and to keep that clock turning.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
He wants to change this route. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other.
Second and 10, he'll throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And you just get the feeling this defense is going to have to make more negative plays like that. You're down multiple possessions tonight. You need to come away. sacks to see if you can scrape and claw and get back in this game.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy, a 50-yarder from the left hash. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. Rice makes his way onto the field to get things going on offense. The option look. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. And the defense jumps on him. They get that turnover. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Here on the Tigers sideline, everybody is so excited about the way the defense is performing. They have been in the top 10. They're really excited about their possibilities for postseason. But right now, it's all about the balance of this team and how they're performing here today.
Snags it and he's open. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially. But
he's going for the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another. The Owls, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. They give it to him again. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Tight end now in motion. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Still 3rd down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Nestles it in at the 35. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Holly, what update do you have for us?
Hey guys, down here on the LSU sideline, there is so much enthusiasm on the sideline right now. This running back has been brilliant today, over 200 yards rushing, and he continues to run strong. The coaches told us he gets stronger as the game goes on. We'll see how much longer they keep him out there. With a big lead, he has been brilliant so far today. Back to you.
Okay, Holly.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to
just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. One more play to pad the stats. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to put a little something extra on the board, and he'll take the sack, but they get the victory.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so
this game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Fletcher. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Dropping back, it's Levitt. The short hands, it's Green. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this tight end's really good at finding soft spots and zones. It's not just working over the middle of the field either, but also on the perimeter of the field. And that time, as soon as he releases off the ball, he knows there's no one following me, running with me. This must be zone coverage. Where can I post up and make this easy for my quarterback? He finds that spot. It's a nice game by the offense.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Haynes, the Marcel Dariuses when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I need to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
I love the 3rd down defense. I love the defense understanding passing situation, dropping back, keeping everything in front of them, and then breaking on the foot.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Snags it, and there's running room. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, I know that one falls incomplete, but as the head coach, you've got to still love what you've seen from your quarterback early in this game. He's been accurate, in a great rhythm. To start the game 4 for 5, that's pretty good.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. To throw, it's Levitt. Makes the grab, it's Tomlinson. Oh, he's got some space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And how about this running back, man? Coming into the game, we knew he would be a focal point of this offense, but through the air, like not on the ground right now. They're finding ways to get him the football out in space to do some damage, and right now, it's all through the air.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone.
And you've already seen this QB, man. He's willing to spread the ball around and take what the defense gives him and not force it to his go-to guy. But it's not a surprise. When you get it to him, good things happen. He can chew up chunks of yards and make those big plays.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Just keep slinging it. He's got it on the move. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again? So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were in the last 4 games.
They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. Trying to keep this drive alive. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, it's a nice start for this offense. Their defense didn't have to play the first quarter. Like, that was unbelievable ball control, moving down the field methodically, chewing up clock, and most importantly, punching the ball in and getting the touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Bailey. That's caught. It's Dixon. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And as a defense, you're going to give up plays, and receivers are going to make nice catches, but it's your job to limit the damage. Great job by the defense. As soon as he catches the football, they get him on the ground. Don't allow any of those big plays after the catch.
And the deflection by the defense. Great play on third down brings us to 4th.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the wideout. Still on his feet at the 45. Smashes through the tackle. Out of bounds at the 23-yard line as this offense dials up a chunk play. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll go to the counter. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Ready. Ninja. Stop.
Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And it's a sack.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Making side adjustments here.
Stop. Stay up.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got his man on the right. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Now improvising. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Ready. Move 30.
To the air, it's Bailey. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Alabama! And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Fielded in the end zone, it's Fletcher. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Shows him the stiff arm. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
Well, one of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the air, it's Levin. Makes the grab. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout.
Listen, at this point, the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that 3rd. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
He wants to throw it again. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. There he goes. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Back to pass, it's Levin. He's going to let one fly down the middle. A full dive to haul that one in.
And they're attacking the middle of the field. That's a big gain by the offense. And I know the big fella, I know it takes him a second to get going, but once he gets 8, 10, 12 yards downfield, those are big strides, and it's hard for people to keep up with them. Really nice job getting vertical. Nice play by the offense.
Trying to run, it's Tomlinson. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage.
Never getting stopped on that 2nd down. Don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. They're just about ready to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
That last connection just a hair short of the first down, but it opens an array of opportunities on second and short. Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Escapes the pressure going right. With the catch, it's Johnson. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now in a bad way for this offense. Second interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. They'd love nothing more than to take advantage of that early second half turnover and cash in and tack a little bit more onto this lead. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Timeout called as the play clock had gotten down to 3 seconds. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Let's see what they've got on second down. They feed him again. Gets it inside the 10. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
To the air, it's Levitt. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
So they will eschew the short field goal attempt and instead try to score from the 5 on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Missouri! Fitted in the window for the score.
And a lot of times when you get down here in the red zone, man, it's players, not plays. Finding your individual matchups that you feel very confident in. And I'm not surprised they went to their go-to wide receiver. And I'm also not surprised that he won on the outside and got the touchdown.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
But you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet yelling.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll try to do it himself. Still running at the 40. He slides past the 1st down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the 1st down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
Here's the pressure. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Firing to the right, complete. Tackled there by the defense. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
And the shot play downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we've played 3 quarters. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look at all.